While watching my demo lesson, please think what I did to help my students understand the words. Okay, so good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Fine.
Fine? Okay, so now let me teach you some words. Okay, the first word is a verb, okay, which means to continue for a period of time. Yeah, to continue for a period of time. How can we say it in English in one word?
Длится.
Can you repeat?
Длится.
How can we say it in English? Does anyone know? Okay, last. Okay, last. So if our lesson starts at 1 p.m. and finishes at 3 p.m., how many hours does it last? 2 hours, right? Okay. If something lasts, is it about a period of time? Yes. Okay. Now listen and repeat. Last.
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 Okay. One more time all together. Last.
Last.
Okay. Erbol, can you repeat?
Last.
Okay. Medina?
Last.
Last. Great. Now, how do we spell it? Can you help me to write the word? L-A-S-T. What part of speech is it? Verb. To last, right? Okay. So the next word is an adjective. Okay. Do you know the synonym of the word very big?
Huge.
Huge. Okay. What else?
Animals.
Enormous. Great. Okay. There is one more synonym of this word. Giant. Okay. Giant. Mhm. So is an elephant a giant animal?
Yes.
Is an ant a giant insect?
No.
No. Yeah? Okay. So now could you please say which animals are giant? Can you give your own examples? Yes. Yeah. Bear can be a giant in comparison to other animals. Yeah? Okay. What else? Dolphins? I don't think so. Bigger than a shark and dolphin. Whale. Very good. Whale. Great. Okay. So now listen and repeat. Giant.
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 Okay. Kanaim, can you repeat?
Giant.
Giant. Okay. Ajarkan?
Giant.
Good. How do you spell it? J or G? G A N T. What part of speech is it?
Adjective.
Great. Adjective. All right. So the third word is also a verb. Okay. Let me share with one situation. Last week, my brother was very ill. He got a flu. So he had a high temperature and a cough last week. But today, he feels himself much better. He's in a good mood. So what happened to him? He was ill last week, but today he feels himself better. What happened? He recovered. Yeah, recovered. So when a person recovers, does he feel himself better?
Yes.
Okay. If you recover from flu, do you come back to a normal position or state?
Yes.
Yeah, good. So now listen and repeat, okay? Recover.
Recover.
One more time all together. Recover.
Recover.
Okay, Ainuska, can you repeat? Recover. Okay. Bible.
Recover.
One more time. Recover.
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 Okay, how do you spell it?
R-E.
Just a second. R-E-C-O-V-E-R. What part of speech is it? Verb. Okay. So what do we write at the beginning if it's a verb? To recover. Very good. All right. And which word does this picture describe? What is it? What can you see? Shop. Does it look like a store? Does it look like a shop? No, it's not. Yeah, how can we say it in English? Stall. Okay, it's a stall. So where can you see a stall? Maybe, yeah. Can you see them on the street? Yes, during the carnivals, as Kanayim said. Okay. So now listen and repeat. Stall.
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 Okay, Milana, can you repeat? Stall. Kanike?
Stall.
Good. How do we spell it?
S T
Mhm. S.
S T O
Stall.
A
A.
double L.
Double L. Great. What part of speech is it?
No.
Noun, of course. Great. So now could you please open your copybooks, take out your pens, and write it down. Write the words with their translations. Okay, pretend that you have finished. Okay. Now, guys, could you please open your students' books on page 22? Yeah. Students' book, page 22. Okay. Now, could you please quickly cover the text with your copybook and look only at the picture? Medina, can you cover the text? All right. Now, can you guess the topic of of today's lesson? What is the reading going to be about? Costumes, carnival. Yeah. Okay. So now let's check our ideas and read the text. Dear colleagues, I'm glad to see you again and have some tea conversation. In this video lesson, I want you to get familiar with the presentation techniques for Lexis and talk about the advantages of the MPF framework. So, how many words did I teach? Right, 4. To last, giant, to recover, and a stall. Do you remember how I presented them? I used the definition for the verb to last, and I used the synonym to explain the meaning of the adjective giant. And for the word recover, I came up with the situation and showed a picture to teach the word a stall. As you see, there are many techniques to present the meaning of new vocabulary. There is no ideal technique for teaching any lexical or vocabulary item, and translation is not the best way out. I would like to know what the technique you choose depend on. Well, it depends on the level of your students and the word itself. By the way, can you recall what I did to check my students' understanding of the word? Exactly. I asked the concept check questions. How to teach vocabulary? Which techniques did I use to present the meaning of new words? MPF framework. By asking a couple of yes/no questions, you can evaluate what your students understood, and in turn, the students get to participate in the learning process of discovering and understanding the new language. So, dear teachers, I hope that you find my lesson useful. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.